guys, this is Miss Karina from the MAP program. I hope you guys are doing a good job. And today I'm going to be bringing you guys a scavenger hunt. Yay! And before we get started with that video though, I do want to go over 2 key essentials that you need when camping. One of them is shelter. Shelter protects you against bad weather conditions, and water keeps you hydrated, okay? So make sure that you guys know those 2 key essentials before you guys go camping. Thank you.
For this scavenger hunt, we must remember that we need fire and food. The reason why we need fire is that we need it to keep warm, and we also need it to protect ourselves from any wildlife out there. As we're camping, there is a lot of animals out there in nature. Also, we need the fire to be able to cook our own food. Of course, food, we need it for nourishment, and we also need it to prevent any hunger. We finished the key essential list that Miss Kay and Miss Koraima have started. Our 5th one is a compass. A compass is to help us tell which direction is which, such as north, south, east, and west. North is where the mountains are at, south is where Mexico's at, east is where the sun rises, and west is where the sun sets. And our 6th one is a first aid kit. A first aid kit is very, very important to have just in case someone gets injured in our trip. So now that you have these essentials in your list for camping, please make sure to have them all so you can have a wonderful trip during camp and during our scavenger hunt. So please join us in this scavenger hunt.
Before we begin, look over the first 2 steps. First, color the pages that you have received, and second, cut out each image. I will show you here the final result of what you should have. Now let's look over step number 3. Right here, it's letting us decide whether we should hide the items or someone else from our family should hide them for us. Well, a little challenge for the upper graders is that instead of counting steps, you guys can use riddles like in this video, and it will be difficult for whoever you're playing with. And for the younger graders, it'll be easier for them to count the steps from north, south, east, and west. So now let's get back to the video.
Oh, I'm gonna need you guys so bad for this scavenger hunt. Guess what? I went back to my desk and all my essentials are gone, but guess what? Someone left a clue. Here, I have the first clue for my scavenger hunt. What has 88 keys but can't open a single door? Can you guys please help me? Let's go. I'm gonna start walking. To find out what is it that we can find.
Even though we are using riddles for this video, Miss K will also use the compass and the steps that were provided for her on the worksheet.
99, 100.
Miss K was able to figure out that the location was at the piano.
104, 105. Oh, found the clue, guys. Woo! I'm so tired right now. Guess what? Miss C is gonna go ahead and do the second clue.
So for this clue, I'm gonna have a hint that Miss Anna actually prepared for us. So see if you can help me out. I'm kind of having some trouble. It says, for the movie you shall pop some corn. When it's ready, the buzzer will warn. So I'm thinking, what do I need for the movie? What's gonna pop? And what makes a buzzer sound? I don't know. This is where I'm supposed to find the fire. Can you guys help me think? Possibly the microwave. And here it is, guys. We found our fire. Alright, now that we found the fire, I think there's a clue back here. And yes, it says, it's been a long day. I must rush to this to quench my thirst. Alright guys, let's think about it. You're rushing to quench your thirst. If you're thinking what I'm thinking, yep, that's right. We need to find the water next. So let's go ahead and go look for the water. There it is, you guys. The water.
from my skin, a paper can be made, but I prefer that you use me for some shade. What? Do you guys have a clue? What would it be? Let's find out. Oh, guys, I think I know what it is. It's a tree. Let's go find it. Oh, here it is, guys. I found the clue. My clue here, it's for my reflection, you will see your complexion.
After Miss K read the riddle, she figured out that it was in the restroom where you can find a mirror, and there is where you see your reflection.
Here it is, guys. I found it. Of this one, I have another clue, and it is, I allow people to see through walls. What am I?
I hope you guys are keeping track of how many riddles you have gotten right. Miss K has figured out that the last riddle is a window.
Wow, I found the last clue, guys. And we are done with our scavenger hunt.